What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys all have an amazing day. In this video, I made my official final bracket. That first one I made was just my first reaction, what I thought. Now this is a couple days later. This is who I actually think is gonna win my final bracket, like I said. And let's get right into it. So you can see here it's already filled out. You probably saw who won, all that good stuff. But I'm really here honestly to talk about, like, I think this could be the best March Madness we've seen in a while. So I have Alabama winning. I think I had Gonzaga the first time, and here I think these are about all the same that I kept. But I want to go through the games and like show you what I genuinely think is gonna happen. Maryland, West Virginia, I believe is the first game tomorrow. I'm recording this on Wednesday. Um, I think that's a great start to the tournament. I think that's going to be a great game. San Diego State, Charleston. I think that game is going to be a very good game. I'm based in San Diego. I live in San Diego. Everybody I talk to thinks State's going to win, besides me, basically. I am not. I don't think they're going to win. I think Charleston can put up some noise, and I think they're going to take that one. And then this game, I've seen a lot of people talk about Virginia versus Furman. Furman. I've seen a lot of people say Furman's gonna win, but I don't think so. But this is just another great game. All of these games here, besides I think the 116 and the 215, are gonna be great games. I think Baylor UCSB is gonna be a great game. Baylor's not been that good this year, but I think I think they can beat UCSB, but I think vice versa. UCSB can beat them too. And then Missouri, Utah State, I think is also going to be a great one. So like this whole, I think it's south side of the bracket, I think is going to be extremely elite. But I still have Arizona versus Alabama, in the was that no, it should be the Elite Eight. Um, and I do have Alabama making it. You can see I have Alabama actually winning the whole thing. Oh, I didn't do my final score. It's going to be 71 to 68 is what I got. But okay, we move over to the Midwest. I think these are going to be great games too. I think this Houston North Kentucky game is actually going to be a low-key pretty good one. Um, and then every other game here, the game I'm most excited for is Texas A&M versus Penn State. I know I had Texas A&M going pretty far in my first original bracket, but I think that was a lot of bias shown in me, so I had to take that all out. I think Penn State's going to win it. I think Texas is actually going to go pretty far. Seeing what they did to Kansas in that championship game for their conference was pretty impressive. But I think all of these games, besides Texas Colgate, which I think could be a decent game, but I think all of these games are going to be very good games. Like, I genuinely think that. We can move over to the East now. I had Duke going far, but I had to switch it to Oral Roberts. I was doing a little bit more research on Oral Roberts. I think they're the real deal. I really do. I think they're going to take down Duke. I think they're going to take down Tennessee. Unfortunately, that's my favorite team. And then I think they're going to take down Purdue. I think they're going to go on a run. And then I switched it from Kansas State to Marquette to win this game. I think Marquette's is well rounded. I wanted Kansas State to do it, but I had to take the bias out. I see Marquette doing it. I don't see Kansas State doing it. I think this is when Oral Roberts' run stops. But we can look at the first games. I think Purdue blows out whoever this is going to be. And then Memphis FAU is going to be a great game. I think Duke or Roberts, whoever wins this game, I think is going to go on a run. I think they're going to beat Tennessee. I think they're going to beat Purdue. Like, whoever wins. I genuinely believe that. Kentucky Providence. I forget the kid's name at Providence, but he's going to try to get his revenge. Yeah, I think it's Bryce Hopkins. I think that could be a great game. I don't think Kansas State, Montana State will be that good, but like I think there's a couple games here that I think would be blowout in the East. But I think overall that side is going to be solid. West, I think every game besides the 115 is going to be a very, very, very good game. I think if I don't know, whoever TCU plays, I think it's going to be a good game, but I think it would be a better game with Nevada. I actually don't. I think the 116 and the 314 aren't going to be that close, even though I know Grand Canyon has had a pretty good run this year. But I'm sticking with my gut here. UCLA versus UNC Asheville. I still think UNC is going to win that one. I really do. I don't think UCLA is going to make it out the first round. You can call me crazy, call me whatever you want. This is March. This is when the madness begins. This is what I genuinely believe. And I know, actually, I don't know if I had Arkansas going far. I thought about it, but I don't know if I had it in the last video. But I do have Kansas versus the Zags, but I have Zags making it, so it's Texas versus Gonzaga. I got Gonzaga. And Alabama versus Marquette. I got Alabama. I genuinely think this is going to be one of the best March Madness we've seen in a while. That's to do it for this video. I know it's pretty short, but I'm super excited. I had to show you my actual updated bracket, not just my original reaction. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. I might be posting multiple videos a day since it's March Madness, breaking down the best games, and there might be a lot of them. You know, March Madness is when the madness begins. So please do leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.